It's Thursday.
Mm-hmm. I think I got cooking shit too. Mike's audio's in there. Just trying to make sure they can actually hear us this time. Every other time I do it, they can't hear me.
Lamar Jackson is a 50-50 for Sunday's game.
You bet on it? Or you don't bet, do you? Copy, copy. Mm. I have one off college. I definitely went off college. NFL been holding me. Oh yeah, but you ain't gonna make shit unless you put up like a couple hundred sometimes.
It'll
Yeah,
stack the odds, all right?
but you don't want to do that shit with somebody like fucking like Alabama. The odds be like plus or minus 15,000. Like
Right, yeah.
you ain't gonna get no money. You might get like a penny. Let me go find my link real quick. I should have found a link before I started the damn game, but
Ooh, they had a close-ass game with Alabama. They only won by 7.
who they played?
Arkansas. They only won by 7.
That's fucking crazy.
It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Miami Dolphins.
I'm about to hit that zone. I'm starting up the whisper.
Season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're
Oh man, the true test. 88 defense.
And that'll carry over the back
Man, my
line
defense
of the
ain't
end
shit.
zone for a touchback.
Shit.
Hey, I thought we turned off the fatigue shit, bro. My shit yellow.
Again?
Yeah. Half my players are yellow.
Man, I can't call it at this point. Is it, man? It is not. I ain't got no filter on my joint.
Here's a Louisiana native from the town of Jennings. It's Travis Etienne. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. For a lot of people, MVP award means a quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. It's been some plays that we've seen where we talk about it for weeks thereafter. That's what we're getting out of him. Over 100 yards last week. Expects to continue that in this game, too.
This to C.J. Ham, the
I
fullback.
tried to kill that man.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. Here's a give to Etienne. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me,
like
that's
I
the
scouted
magic
y'all
number.
pretty decent.
20
Y'all niggas
points
is like
scored,
stacked everywhere.
you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 25
Don't
or
worry about all that
28,
now.
30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout.
Damn.
And that means your offense has to keep pace.
On second down, Etienne once more. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
Harder.
This defense for the Saints, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
They'll run with Etienne. A beautiful fake. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 47 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed.
My player was doing some dumb shit. I couldn't fucking turn.
Yo, I was right there on him. I was like, yo, he's going to try to fake back in and be ready for it.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw
Run
one
defense
example
crazy,
right
boy.
Our run defense is solid. I'm not even going to hold you.
I got Pete. I saw number 1 ranked offense, number ranked 2 defense, something like that.
They did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Fuck.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Jones. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across.
That's why he's in the starting lineup for a reason, man. That boy got, I think, 99 catching traffic.
That shit's crazy.
Gotta have the 99 catching traffic.
Throwing Jones. Here's a diving catch right side. That catch good for only a couple.
I know the rookie quarterbacks have to earn veteran receivers' trust. Maybe we saw that on that play with that type of effort, huh?
Yeah, helping out the Rook with a heck of a catch. On 2nd down, it's Hines. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
On 3rd down, Jones.
Let's go.
And the Dolphins rush gets home down.
Puna.
It always helps for a visiting team.
I'll draft Puna every year.
Defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd. They feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well,
God damn, who the fuck is your partner?
See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board.
I should have just cut up.
A good return there, calling 13 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football.
All right, Big Kurt. Can't keep having them, baby. Should have threw it earlier. It's my fault.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. A handoff for Etienne. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
That was first on me.
On 3rd down, here's Etienne. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I'm guaranteeing you, it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They'll try to throw now. Cousins. That one caught by Tyreek Hill.
Reed.
And all the way in for
Got
a
me with the
Miami
playmaker.
touchdown. I think you can make a fair case
Yeah,
for
the fact that he was
Tyreek
just
Hill
sitting
being
there
the
was
most
like, nah, bro.
explosive player in the
And I had
NFL
time.
when
I'm
he
like,
gets
no,
his
no,
hands
no.
on the football, and that was Exhibit A.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as
This
it's
was definitely a
through the
game
end
I needed
zone
to
for a
see.
touchback.
I didn't want to have to sim this. I'm like, I gotta make some time for this. I gotta see if we really like that or not.
You ain't really played no
Saints
users all year.
offense on the field, ready to get their
Hell if I
drive
didn't.
started. And on the last go around, they really couldn't get
I
anything
definitely had
going.
some user
They had
games.
to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means
Oh
you're
my
going to
God.
lose the field position.
It got his man complete.
Oh, that's
And
right. Fucking
finally,
Jeffrey.
he is out of bounds,
tight
but
end. I
not
forgot
before
about that.
taking it down near the 15.
That's the cheese.
Oh, yeah.
That's how you
Noted.
make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on
It's all right,
getting
though.
more
We
than
hit
that.
now. We'll remember.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. Got his man.
Oh, he gotta let that
complete over
go.
the middle.
That's Rawk.
more. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. I respect both sides on that play, CD. For him to be able to hold on to that football and the impressive tackle, wow.
Did you notice the look between the two of them as they came off the ground? That look did say the word respect.
On 2nd down now, it's Hines, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Well, remember, as they try to run the ball down here, Charles, this is the #2 rush defense in the league.
So do you accept the challenge up front? Do you get your offensive line together, get your tight end in the ball game and say, I don't care that they're #2. Let's go ahead and show them that we can run the ball anyway? Or do you do the best thing and throw the darn thing and try and get in the end zone?
Maybe that's wiser. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I'm
They
not
sure
letting
went against
Alshon get off
conventional
on me.
wisdom, calling a pass on 3rd and inches.
Had to be thinking to themselves, the defense is going to
Gotta let 'em,
overcommit
man.
against the run.
I'm
Should
not
be an
letting
easy pitch
Alshon
and
get off
catch.
on me, bro.
Didn't turn out that way.
Sorry, not sorry.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their
Jeffrey!
fullback.
Jeffrey!
This will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward.
Oh, that was 4th
And
down?
indeed, he did
Hell
not.
Oh,
yeah.
shit. I thought I was 3rd and short.
Neither the
No
touchdown
cap.
nor
Oh,
the
my
first
God.
down.
That's
I
my
thought
fault.
you was like, I thought you got
Dolphins'
hungry.
defense is able to hold.
Nah, I thought that was fucking 3rd and short.
The Dolphins at the line.
I wasn't
man,
mad
that's
at
my
it if you
fault.
chose to, for real.
Things
That's
progressing to
fucking
plan so
shit.
far.
4th
Their
and
defense
inches.
has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock?
Go,
Hey,
baby.
we just gotta do ball control. This is the NFL.
Get him, Reek.
7-0
Get him, Reek.
leads. They don't last very long unless
Damn,
you
Reek.
continue to
Oh, they
push
was
the
that
envelope
harder
on
than that.
offense.
And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. 140 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific
don't even look like he's running that
season
fast, bro.
continues here. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. To throw is Cousins. Over the middle, complete. It's Schultz. They'll contain him to just 4.
I
Second
did
down.
get greedy. I wanted that, but
They gave up the completion
right
there,
thing.
but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
The LSU man, Leonard Fournette, born right here in New Orleans. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal.
This man got Fournette, too?
yo, it's crazy. I don't even run with dude.
But think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels.
I don't even run with
absorbing
dude.
blows is having a tough time.
Next year I
That's what's
will though.
happening to the
If
defense
what's
right
his
now,
name?
because the offense is on his
What's
toes
his
and
name?
punching.
Fucking
And there's another first down run right there.
Travis gets MVP or at least X Factor.
ETN.
I'll do it.
And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
He gets it halfway there with that run. I think you play up-tempo, get right back on the line of scrimmage, and hammer at him again.
2nd and goal from the 1. Cousins. And that is caught.
Let's go, Dalton.
Touchdown, Miami. Dalton Schultz, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. Extra point put through by
Low key though, I am kind of looking
And
forward
it's
to that
now
Pro C
14
matchup
to
when I
nothing.
play him.
14. Saints, nothing.
I ain't seen his
Boswell
defense or
now
nothing.
to kick it away after the touchdown.
I think it's solid. No holes. No holes in his defense.
Secondary too, huh?
This will be a touchback as that sails
Yeah, that's
over
right.
the end line.
Yeah, true shit.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here,
What
Charles.
happened there?
And it's always easy to
All right.
second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
2nd and 12.
We can do this to Derek. I feel good.
2nd and 12. Back to throw. Jones. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Let's go.
Well, they hit him in the backfield,
Come
and he will
on.
not
That
escape.
is going through the line.
That is not going to get it done. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Now this is
He gotta
close.
let
He
that
hits
go.
and he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. A solid
nigga.
pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
Oh, I fucked up. Oh.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd and 10, Jones. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 39. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. It's a 13-yard pickup as the downs reset. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh, that's mine.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
On 2nd down, it's Hines, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
3rd down and 11.
Off the play fake, Jones.
Oh, that's mine.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, he
Ooh.
almost caught that shit.
Incomplete on the deep
Fuck outta
ball.
here.
From a defensive
Damn, I had
perspective,
somebody
they had
open. I didn't
exactly
even
what
look.
you want
Oh.
anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down
I don't
on the
believe in
receivers
Myers. I believe in
and
your
forced the
punter, though.
incompletion.
And
Big
this
foot
is
ass nigga.
good from 57 yards.
Stop playing with me,
out.
man. This guy got a 97 kick power. Stop.
What?
He's been automatic to this
Who
point of the
is he?
season, and he connects on the field goal.
Myers.
And what
Oh, that's
luxury
Boroquez,
it is
dude.
to
That's a
have kicker
punter.
you can depend upon, partner,
I think he's the
because he
Saints
hasn't missed
punter
all
in
year
real life.
long. Converts
Wow.
on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't
Kick that
jinx
shit
it.
with confidence, too. I should have known.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
First down.
On play action, Cousins. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. ETN with it. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Oh, that was a bad match.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action now. Cousins.
I had to bring this nigga across.
They're going for a
I should've
receiver
stepped
there.
up.
Already has one touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the
Need
thought
that.
process, right? You got a guy who's already
God.
scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
On third down, Cousins. And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit
Kurt.
of frustration there. Back-to-back
Killing me, Kurt.
incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
Boswell on for the field goal. A 58-yard attempt.
That boy got a leg, too?
And I tell you
Yes,
what,
sir.
he
Man,
got
that
it
boy got
from
a leg.
58. That had lots of leg behind it.
Big 96,
So a
I
nice
think.
kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range.
Oh,
that
shit,
way, if
that
your
boy
drive
from
stalls out, you're able to
Professor,
get something
38
out of it.
to 14.
And they do so right there.
14 and 2.
At their own
That's my comp.
25-yard line.
AFC comp.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. The throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Jones. And hitting Juju on the slant. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
For the Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. Jones. And he's got the hook up to Moore.
These boys just hold down to
We'll get
that
a quick
ball.
timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
I see that
The
problem.
Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Again, he'll drop to throw. Again,
What?
he finds Moore.
I'm surprised he
man.
caught that.
Offensively, they'll
I'm
take the
surprised he
timeout
caught
with
that.
6 seconds left in the
Man.
second quarter.
That was insanity.
Jason Myers on for the field goal. A 52.
And Myers able to knock it through. And a second field goal here gets him back within 11 now. It's 17-6. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but when you're losing,
It's a good
any
drive,
points
though.
you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Travis
So
running
we've
kinda
reached
slow for me right
halftime
now.
here, and it's the visiting Dolphins
Yellow.
taking a lead to the
Nah,
locker
my
room.
team ain't even yellow.
As we'll get you over to Orlando,
Oh, wow.
where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3.
I don't like how much they getting beat.
And this will not be
corners is
returnable.
there, but
It's
they
out of the
ain't
back
doing
of the
shit.
end zone for a touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Or paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks,
I
I
wish.
just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They run with Hines.
Whoa.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7
Oh,
past
fellas.
the 30 to the
Fellas.
32.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Oh, shit.
Back to throw. Jones going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that's caught inside the 35.
Square from that
And
one.
all the way down to the
You
29.
get position and can't catch that shit.
A full 40 yards that time on 3rd down as the chains move with a lot of room to spare.
At the 29-yard line. Right there. 54, right there.
Throwing on 1st down. Jones. He's got Jeffrey.
Ooh, big juke. Spin.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up for the first and goal.
Jones off the bootleg. Steps away to his left.
Oh, late hit. Come on, coach.
You gotta feel me.
Late hit. Nah.
You gotta feel
Paying the
me.
refs. Hey, that was a late hit. I know damn well you know that was a late hit.
I was there.
Oh, that was so late.
You gotta feel me.
They force another incompletion.
On second and goal, Jones flush to his right. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
It's a tight one, fellas.
Operating from the gun, Jones.
Wow.
Touchdown. That's called. Hayden Hurst. His
Gotta go
first
to him.
touchdown on the year.
They say I gotta go to him?
And
Yeah, I
the
gotta go to him.
Saints have cut it back within a score. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range, but couldn't quite finish it off. This time, they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
On the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6. Is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
I guess
Yeah, but trying to hold it down.
Cheat sheet said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
Somebody taking mad tape on this game.
Somebody who watched it? How many views you got?
It was like 4 or 5. I think it's down to like 3 now.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game,
Come on.
they know this is where you need to slow the
running all
momentum
over.
change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
165 yards
just
for
2 now.
him on the ground now. He has been a tough man
It is
to
kinda
bring
early.
down all night.
Makes sense.
On first down, right back to ETN. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Meanwhile, Cousins throw complete here to his receiver, Brown.
Positive
And they
yards.
get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Third and short yardage, Cousins. He finds his man, complete. That's Grant. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
2nd and 7. Now an end around as Cousins will just pop this forward. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That's what I was worried about.
Marlon Humphrey on the tackle.
It's a first or worse.
8-yard pickup. First down, Dolphins.
Running out of the gun with ETN. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. This throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. Throwing, Cousins. Left sideline a dive, and it looks like he's got it. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Cousins. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Just needed some time.
Tyreek Hill with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Boswell good for the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
24. Saints 14.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
A.J. Brown sneaky on this joint because he don't got no star or nothing, but he got 99 release right now.
Over the back line of
yeah, the A.J. Brown too?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's who Brown is on the other side.
Oh.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's
incomplete.
We've got to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
Looking to throw. Jones. It's brought in by Jeffrey. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I knew you was going to do that.
Hell yeah. I could see it all in the way you approached it.
Had to confuse you. Had to confuse you for a second.
That's good shit, though.
Jones. He's got the hook up once again to Jeffrey. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. One
he has really been holding on to it through every hit.
The week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Rush in. Alert 3.
They'll run on first down. Hines. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs.
Catch it.
Bottom line is he takes care of the ball well.
Boy, you there.
So keep handing it to him.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
God, sometime. Golly.
The Saints on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing Jones.
Let's go, Jackson.
Trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it.
Fucking go, boy.
They will finally get
I don't know why
him as
everybody's running so much faster
down
than me
near
right
the
now.
40-yard line.
So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I'm sitting here like Dante is way better than
because
this.
it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
And he works
I ain't
it
trying to
past
Travis
the
in that
30,
end zone, but he
almost
getting
to
his
the
yards off.
25.
Goddamn.
187 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Here's Etienne.
Oh, come on, bro. You got blocked.
Second down coming
You got
up.
blocked. Hold it down.
Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. On the counter, Etienne. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints 17. It's a 6-yard run, leaves them with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And
Fournette.
Power his way forward, but I don't think he got there. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down.
Can't give it up more 4th inches. I gotta trust you.
Now Cousins. Throw left side complete. That's Schultz. Touchdown Dolphins. Dalton Schultz with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Dolphins extend their 4th quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Fuck your damn MVP campaign up, bro.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the inning, the interception.
Oh yeah! Oh come on, Jeffrey!
Drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
You got some hella comp going into the playoffs, though.
Oh, yeah.
2nd and 10.
All the comps in the NFC.
Yeah, here y'all go. We got comp over here, man.
Back to throw.
See only but 2 people.
Jones. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I haven't played in this, I don't know.
True shit.
Looking to throw. Jones. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
They'll look to throw again. This to Hines on the drop-off. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
On 1st down, it's Hines. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
The Saints on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 7.
Come on.
These people. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you,
oh hell no!
Oh my God!
I was about to see this touchdown, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires, and the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dap. Been a big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless, take care of the ball on the way out.
Ronnie Harrison that time, able to make the tackle.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 45-yard
Somebody got to make me a believer.
2nd and 8 coming up. ETN once more. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Tackle that time by Ronnie Harrison.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. A give, running right, ETN. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd down.
They'll run with ETN. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Dolphins.
runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Cousins here to throw.
Come on, Schultz.
Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one. And oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Cousins' throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A Miami 1st down on the 14-yard pickup. Back to the ground with ETN.
That's it right there.
Blow
him up.
For a Dolphins touchdown. Travis Etienne becoming just the 2nd player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead is now 24.
Saints 14.
Boswell now to kick
Still
it
good
away
game,
after
though.
the
Y'all niggas just
touchdown.
doing your thing. Our offense is just crazy.
I gotta drop offensive players, man. I got nobody.
That sails over the end line.
Bullshit, though. You got speed. I think the quarterback just on you.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
A gain of 19 yards.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he'll hit Jeffrey complete. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's complete to Jeffrey. Now we'll get a quick timeout call from New Orleans, number 2. As they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37.
Back to throw again. It's into a crowd and intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Dolphins are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw. Because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Saints come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.